Famed local suffragist Susan B. Anthony getting a presidential pardon, but some are not happy about it.
Calling on Donald Trump. Rescind that pardon. Susan B. Anthony is calling to us right now and saying, I don't want to be pardoned. I was proud to be arrested.
Good evening, I'm Don Alhart. President Trump's pardon came on the same day as the 100th anniversary of the 19th Amendment, giving women the right to vote. 13 West Jane Chaco, though, explaining why some women, like New York's governor, lieutenant governor, you just saw there a moment ago, Kathy Hochul, unhappy about the president's move today. Jane?
That's right, Don. Like you mentioned, the women I spoke to today think that Susan B. Anthony was proud of getting arrested for casting an illegal vote. Her trial was at the Ontario County Courthouse behind me. Looking back at all the work that Susan B. Anthony put in to give women the right to vote, some say they'll try to carry on her legacy. On the porch of the house where Susan B. Anthony was arrested in 1872 for violating laws that allowed only men to vote at that time, Lieutenant Governor Kathy Hochul demanded the president rescind his pardon.
She did nothing wrong. That confers guilt. Susan B. Anthony was guilty of nothing other than being a woman.
Hochul was in town Tuesday for a celebration marking the 100th anniversary of the 19th Amendment. Susan B. Anthony reenactor Barbara BLAISDELL says she agrees with the lieutenant governor.
You cannot speak for the dead, but I am quite sure that Miss Anthony, who did not want her fine paid, she was a proud felon, and I'm sure she would not have wanted anyone to pardon her, and may I say particularly this president.
BLAISDELL says equal rights have come a long way since Anthony's time, but there's still more work to be done.
We have quite a lot more to do, both in race relations, in women's rights, in economic equality, all the things that Miss Anthony stood for. I do think that we will get there. It may not be in my lifetime, but I'm hoping so.
At Susan B. Anthony's grave in Mount Hope Cemetery, visitors left flowers and paid their respect to the suffragist. Emily Parsons, a frequent visitor, brought her friend to celebrate the historic day.
I'm excited that I'm able to come here and she's buried in my backyard. And I want to recognize that, and I want my friends to recognize it as well.
Looking back on what Anthony and other women did, Parsons explains how valuable her vote is in the upcoming election.
Yeah, I think it's really important to make it public and make it well known that this is something that's important and something that was fought for, and it's a special right that we have to be able to vote. And it's important to not only recognize that right, but practice that right.
Just a few steps from the courthouse, the county renamed this street as Susan B. Anthony Lane to celebrate 100 years of women having the right to vote. In Canandaigua, Jane Chaco, 13 WHAM News.